Good afternoon, everyone. This is Judge Kassan. If I could have everyone place themselves on mute for a moment.
Yes.
Thank you. All right, I'm going to be calling the docket. If you're here, please let me know you're here either by taking yourself off of mute or by waving to me, okay? This is the 3 o'clock docket for the City of Olmos Park on January 14th, 2021. We are currently live streaming on YouTube in order to comply with the open courts provision of the Constitution. There is no other outside recording allowed, so we ask that you please comply with that request. I'm going to call the docket. Again, please let me know if you're here. Samuel Aponte. Samuel Aponte. Guadalupe Arismendez. Guadalupe Arismendez. Martin Cantu Alfredo. Martin Cantu Alfredo. Anita Casanova. Anita Casanova. Ileana Cordova. Thank you. Armando Elizondo. Thank you, sir. Tim Garza. Tim Garza.
Here.
Thank you, sir. Leonard Guerrero Jr. Leonard Guerrero Jr. Frank Hernandez. I see you there, sir. Dylan Howe. Dylan Howe.
I'm here.
I see you there. Thank you.
Trying to figure it out. So.
All right. Maricela Juarez. Maricela Juarez. Julio Lalinde. Julio Lalinde. Jacob Leal. Jacob Leal. Thank you, sir. Trenton Cole Limon. Trenton Cole Limon. Joshua Michael Lopez. Joshua Michael Lopez. Okay. Caitlin McKenna. Caitlin McKenna. I see you down there, ma'am. Angelica Maldonado. Angelica Maldonado. Juan Manrique de la Torre. I see you there. Joseph Moya. Joseph Moya. Reggie Mulkey. Reggie Mulkey. Thank you, sir. Jesse Rojas. Jesse Rojas.
Here.
Thank you, sir. Amador Ruiz the fourth. Amador Ruiz. Josh Sanchez. Josh Sanchez. Brittany Scott. Brittany Scott. Celestino Serna. Celestino Serna. Barry Cecina. Barry Cecina. Olazen Cruz Talonia. Olazen Cruz Talonia. Jesse Renee Villegas. Jesse Renee Villegas. Liza Walter. Liza Walter. Thank you. Juan Zavala. Juan Zavala. Okay. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to go through the docket in alphabetical order, and we'll try to move through the docket as quickly as we can, and I'll address any questions you have specific to your cases in a few minutes, okay? All right, first up, I have Ileana Cordova. Hi, ma'am, how are you?
Good. Yes, ma'am. How are you?
I'm doing well. You have a charge here for operating a motor vehicle without a license plate or with only one license plate.
Yes, ma'am.
How do you plead on that?
Not guilty.
Not guilty? Okay. Did you have both of them mounted at the time of the stop?
I did not. I mean, I had both license plate, but one was on the windshield, so it wasn't mounted. But I had it, but wasn't mounted.
Okay. Do you still want to move forward with a not guilty plea or try to resolve this today?
I will resolve it. Resolve
Okay.
it's fine. Mhm.
So would you like to change your plea to no contest?
No contest. Yes, ma'am.
Okay. And looking here, it looks like you submitted some paperwork. Is that correct? Some photos?
Yes, ma'am. Mhm.
All right. Let's see here. All right. So that's the front and the back of the car. Is that correct?
Correct.
Okay. All right. Very good. So it'll be a $10 dismissal fee. When can you pay that?
I can pay it today, tomorrow. How soon do I have to pay it?
If you could pay it tomorrow, you can either you can stop by the court and pay it tomorrow.
Okay, that's
All
fine.
right.
Yes, ma'am.
Very good. So we'll note that in the file, $10 for the compliance dismissal, and we'll close it out. Okay.
Okay. Yes,
All right.
ma'am.
You're free to go. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. Armando Elizondo. Mr. Elizondo, you're on mute. If you could unmute for a moment.
You hear me?
Yes, I can, sir. You have a charge here for defective stop lamp. How do you plead?
I had pleaded not guilty, ma'am, because I got a paper in the mail, but it didn't say anything about a stoplight. It also had something on there about tint, and
Okay.
that's why this is the only reason why I'm disputing it.
Okay. Well, I have the charge. I have the charge here as defective stop lamp. Are you disputing that charge?
No, I'm not.
Okay. So
But
how
the
would you
paper
like
got-
to plead on that one?
No contest.
Okay. And I believe you submitted a photo, correct?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. I did take a look at that photo, and it will just be a $10 compliance dismissal fee. Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
All right. Can you pay that tomorrow?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. So I'll make a note that that'll be due tomorrow, the 15th, and that will close out the case as a dismissal. Okay.
Thank you.
All right. You're free to go.
Thank you.
Have a good day.
You too.
Thank you. All right. I have Tim Garza.
Yes, ma'am.
Hi, Mr. Garza. How are you?
Doing great, ma'am.
All right. Look, I'm looking here. You were on a deferral and you missed your October payment, so you have a balance of 75 that's due and owing on the no driver's license case and $251 that's due on the possession of drug paraphernalia case.
Yes, ma'am.
Are you able to make any of those payments today?
Yes, ma'am, I am.
All right. All of it or some of it, or what can you do today?
I could pay some today, then I could top off the rest by tomorrow.
All right. You can pay all of it tomorrow then?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. Why don't you, let's schedule you to make that payment tomorrow. Are you going to go in person or are you going to pay it over the phone?
Is it okay if I phone?
I believe they'll take that payment over the phone. Is that correct, Valerie?
It's over 100, yes.
Yes, it'll be over 100.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Well, you can contact the court tomorrow between 8:30 and 4, okay?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. We'll note you for that and we'll have you make that payment tomorrow.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you. Have a good afternoon.
You too, ma'am.
Thank you. Let's see here. I have Frank Hernandez. Mr. Hernandez, can you hear me? Mr. Hernandez, can you hear me? I can see you, but I don't think you can hear me. All right. Can you send him a message, Valerie, please?
Yes, ma'am.
Thank you. All right. Dylan Howe.
Yes, ma'am.
Hi, sir. How are you doing?
Hi. I thought, oh, I'm sorry, go ahead.
It looks like you missed your December and your January payment. So you have a balance owing.
Yeah,
Of
so
131.
yes, ma'am. The thing about that is I had asked the lady in the office prior to the arrangement or whatever, if because I was expecting money troubles, if I had paid ahead, not that I had planned to not make it to miss a payment or whatever, but if I had paid ahead 1 month, would that help me out if I ever did miss a payment? And she said yes. And it just so happened that I did make $100 payment, and then I missed the next one, and then I got the letter to come to court, and I've been broke. I just got a job. I'm starting today at
Okay.
the bakery, but I'm not against paying you guys. I want to get it done as soon as possible.
All right. When can you make another payment, you think?
Oh shoot, I literally start this job today, so I would get paid weekly. I would say I can give y'all something.
Could you pay by the end of the month, by the 29th?
Yeah, I was gonna say before the end of the month was my goal. I'm a little behind on rent right now, but other than that, yeah, I've got all my ducks in a row. I'm about to start bringing in a lot of money, so
About $50 by the 29th.
yeah, beautiful.
All right. So we'll schedule you for $50 by the 29th, and then you'll have the balance due and owing by through the
If
end
I,
of your deferral. Okay. So that one will be due before March. Okay.
yes, ma'am. If I can, I just want to pay it off in one move. I'm not trying to have this hanging over my
Sure.
head. So
If you have the money sooner or you have it all at one time, you can do that as well.
yes, ma'am.
All
Thank
right. We'll continue your deferral. All right. You're free to go.
Thank you, ma'am. Have a
Thank
nice
you.
day.
Good luck with the new job.
Thank you.
Thank you. Okay, I have Jacob Leal. Hi, sir. How are you? Okay, you're on mute. If you could unmute, please.
Okay. Hello.
Hi, how are you?
Hello, ma'am. How you doing?
I'm good. So you have a charge here for operating a motor vehicle without a license plate or with only one license plate. How do you plead?
No contest.
Okay. And did you get that taken care of, or what was going on there?
No, ma'am. I haven't made a payment yet. I was tomorrow. I get paid tomorrow, so I make the payment tomorrow.
No, I mean, did you get the license plate mounted on the car, or what was the situation there?
Yes, ma'am. I did it right away after that. I zip tied it to the. I didn't have the proper screws for it the first time, but when they pulled me over, the officer had me put some zip ties on there and zip tie it onto the van.
Okay, so is it properly mounted now, or is it still just zip tied?
Yes, ma'am. It's properly mounted, but I'm not in the relationship that I was with at the time. That was a vehicle of another.
Okay, but it has both plates now.
Yes, ma'am.
All right, so it'll be a $10 dismissal fee. Okay, can you pay that tomorrow?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, so it'll be a $10 fee, and that will close it out.
Okay, thank you, ma'am.
All right, you're free to go.
Yes, ma'am. You have a nice day.
All right, you do the same. Take care.
Yes, ma'am.
All right, Mr. Hernandez, can you hear me now? Not yet. Okay. Caitlin McKenna.
Yes.
Hi there, how are you?
All right. How are you?
I'm doing well. Let's see here. You have a balance due and owing of $225 on an operate unregistered motor vehicle. Okay. And then you were gonna check on the status of your driver's license. Is that right?
Yes.
Okay, so tell me when you can make a payment towards the $225 that you owe on the unregistered motor vehicle charge.
I can make a payment today.
Okay, and how much today?
I guess you were saying the minimum over the phone is 100.
Correct.
Then 100.
All right, very good. And then the other one, the driving while license suspended. How did you want to plead on that case?
No contest.
All right. So is it still suspended, or has there been some sorry, go ahead.
As far as I know, yes.
Still suspended, okay. And what is it gonna take to get it out of that status? Do you know?
I'm trying to get an appearance with a California judge because it's like over $4,000 in fines, and I haven't been working at all.
Okay,
I'm just trying to figure it out.
all right. So you're looking at a fine on that one of $305. I can place you on a payment plan for that. And start that in 30 days.
Okay.
All right, so $50 due in 30 days. Will that work?
Yes, I thought we agreed. I thought we had something else the last time I talked to the Texas prosecutor, but that's okay. I thought the 225 was for that charge.
I'm not seeing that. Let me check. Is there any note of that in the file, Valerie?
Yes, he's on a deferred from September to March. She just missed their November, December, January payment.
Right, that's on the operate unregistered motor vehicle, but is there anything on the driving while license suspended?
No, that was for her to come back to let you know what her status was.
Oh, okay.
For DPS.
So no agreement on the suspended license, just on the unregistered motor vehicle charge.
Okay.
Okay. So the other one will just be $50 monthly payments until it's paid off.
Okay.
Okay. Final payment will be 25 as a time payment fee. Okay.
Okay.
Or actually $15. Okay.
Got it.
All right. The registration charge is a deferral. So if you comply with that one will not show up on your record. The driving while license suspended will be a conviction, so that one will show up. Okay.
Oh, I thought there was a way we could get it to not show up.
You will on the registration, but there's nothing I can do on the driving while license suspended because you're not able to get any type of license right now. So.
Okay, got it.
Okay. So we'll say $100 that you're going to pay today over the phone, and then the $50 payments beginning in 30 days for the other.
Okay.
Okay. Any questions?
I mean, I thought the last time I spoke with you, the prosecutor said the deal we worked out, that wouldn't stick on my record. So I don't understand what happened between that last hearing and now.
That's the agreement you made with him on the unregistered motor vehicle charge.
No, for this driving with.
I don't have a note of that. I'm showing here that you requested more time to get the DPS status of your license. I'm not showing a plea bargain on the driving while license suspended charge.
Okay, my understanding was the only, I would pay the fines and only the driving without a registration is what would stick. So.
Okay, I don't have a record of that. He might. I will reset you for our next docket just to clarify that. But I would have you make the $100 payment on the unregistered motor vehicle to get you back on track.
Okay.
We'll reset the other one for 30 days from now on an afternoon docket so that you can get that worked out with the prosecutor, okay?
Okay.
All right. So that will be the driving while license suspended charge, okay?
Thank you.
You're welcome. All right, any other questions?
No, ma'am.
All right, just make sure you get that $100 payment made so we can get you back on track for the deferral on the unregistered motor vehicle.
Got it.
All right, you're free to go.
Thanks.
Thank you. All right, I have Juan Manrique de la Torre. Sir, you're on mute.
Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you. Thank you, sir. So you have a charge here of operating a motor vehicle without a license plate or with only one license plate. Okay.
I already put the plate and I sent some pictures and a video.
Okay. Did you want to plead no contest?
No contest.
Okay. Yes, I did see the photos, and you have them both on the vehicle, so that qualifies for the $10 dismissal.
Awesome. Appreciate them.
All right. You're welcome. So just make sure you stop by the court maybe tomorrow to make that payment. Okay.
I will be there tomorrow. It's $10.
Correct.
Okay, I'll be there tomorrow.
All right. Thank you very much. And we'll close it out tomorrow then.
Have a wonderful day.
You do the same. Thank you. Bye-bye. Reggie Mulkey. Hi, sir. How are you?
Good. How about yourself?
Good. Let's see here. I think you were going to do the driving safety course. Is that correct?
Yeah, I sent the file through the email to Olmos Park Court.
All right. So we just needed your certificate. Is that right?
Yes, ma'am.
Did we get that in, Valerie?
It should be listed, yes, because you just sent it in yesterday. I think I was able to add it.
Okay, let me check that real quick. And was that the only thing that was due and owing?
Yes.
Okay. And you said it was on here?
It should be.
I am not seeing it.
Okay. Let me forward it to your email.
Okay. And it looks like you're all paid off. Is that correct, sir?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. All right. She's sending that to me, so I'm assuming it checks out. So you're free to go.
Yeah.
If there's any issue, let's see. She just sent it to me. Let me check it out real quick.
Okay.
Well, let's see here. There is a little bit of an issue. I don't have I have an issue date of 12/6/2018. It's saying you completed it in 2018.
In 2018?
That's what it says.
Absolutely not. I have an email right.
All right.
2018.
Yeah. So let's. We got to get that. You're gonna have to request a corrected certificate of completion. Okay.
Okay.
All right, because I'm showing completion date, issue date for the certificate of 12/6/2018.
That's the one he sent today.
Oh, no. Go. Can you get the one that my lawyer sent? Because this one doesn't even have my signature on it, actually.
No, that's the other problem.
Yeah, I don't have, unless you sent it to the Gmail account, which I don't think he did.
Okay, hold on. Let me download this one.
Okay.
Yes, no, that's an older one. My lawyer had sent to the original one.
Let me check my email and see if they send it to me.
Okay.
Okay.
Who is the attorney?
Cohort.
Okay. I sent it to your email, Judge. It shows that he completed that January 12th after his due date, but I emailed it to your email.
Okay. The due date was in December. Is that correct?
That's correct.
Okay. All right, let me take a look at that. Okay. All right, so that one's signed and that one was, okay. So you just completed it this month, sir? Just the other day?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. All right, let's see. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and accept it regardless of the late completion, and then that will close out the case, okay?
All right, thank you.
All right, you're free to go. It's all gonna be closed out. Thank you.
Thank you. Have a good day.
You do the same. Take care.
Okay.
Jesse Rojas, Jesse Jacob Rojas. Hi, sir, how are you?
Pretty good. How are you?
Okay, let's see here. You have a balance owed of 115. When can you pay that?
I could pay it today, actually.
Okay, you can pay it over the phone today?
Yes.
Okay, just contact the court after 4 o'clock and they'll take that payment, okay?
After 4 o'clock?
Yeah, just so we can finish up this docket. If not, just call tomorrow morning, okay?
Okay.
All right, just make sure it's in by tomorrow.
All right, thank you.
All right, thank you. Have a good day.
Thank you too.
Barry Cecina. How about Liza Walter?
He's been having a audio connection.
Mm-hmm. Miss Walter?
I'm here, Judge.
How are you
Good
today?
afternoon.
Good afternoon.
Doing great, Judge.
It looks like you have an operate motor vehicle without a license plate or with only one license plate. How do you plead?
No contest, Your Honor.
All right, and it looks like you did submit some photographs front and the back of the license plates.
I
Looks
did.
like it's all properly displayed now, so that will
Yes.
that qualifies for the $10 compliance dismissal, okay?
Thank you so much, Your Honor.
You're welcome. Can you either mail that or drop that in the mail or stop by the court within the next week to make that payment?
I can stop by tomorrow, Your Honor.
Fantastic. All right. I'll make a note of that, and then once we receive the payment, it'll be closed out.
Okay, great. Thank you.
All right,
You have a
thank
great day.
You do the
Stay
same. You
safe.
will. Same thing to you. Bye-bye now.
Bye.
Juan Zavala? Juan Zavala? No? All right. Mr. Hernandez, can you hear me now?
Yes, ma'am. Can you hear me?
Yes, thank you. All right,
Okay.
sir. So you have a failure to display driver's license. How do you plead on that case?
That's true. I wasn't able to show my license just because of the fact that my wife had an appointment in the morning. So we were running late. I kind of just woke up and
You didn't
just,
have it with you.
yeah, I didn't have my driver's license with me.
All right, so no contest?
Yes.
Okay. And I know you submitted a photo of that, so that qualifies for a $10 dismissal fee, okay?
Okay.
All right, so then you have the other charge, operate a motor vehicle without a license plate or with only one license plate. How do you
Yes.
plead on that one?
Same as well. My front license plate wasn't on, but that same day, literally, I went home and I put it on. It's just that it fell off
Okay.
the day before, and I never got around to putting it on. And that as soon as I got home, I put it on, and
Right,
but
so
I didn't receive because I had misplaced my ticket, so I didn't know we had to send it 10 days, like within the ticket time frame.
okay.
And they said that they sent me a letter in the mail, but on my apartment they put apartment B, and my apartment's apartment 228.
Okay.
So maybe that's why I didn't get it. But it's on
Okay.
there.
So it's do you swear and affirm that it's properly displayed on the license plate is properly displayed in the front of the vehicle and in the
Yes.
rear of the vehicle?
Yes, ma'am.
Both license.
I also sent photos in the email,
Okay.
like literally just not that long ago before
Okay.
this.
All right. I'm going to go ahead and accept that testimony, and we'll make a note of that and put the photos in the file as well. Okay. So
Okay,
that'll
ma'am.
be another $10 dismissal. So you'll owe $20 together for both. Okay.
Okay, and is that something I have to pay like over the phone, or can I go in and pay it?
No, you can go in and pay that. Can you pay that tomorrow?
Yes, ma'am, for sure.
All right, so those amounts will be due tomorrow then.
Okay, thank you, ma'am.
All right, any questions?
No, that should be all.
All right, that'll close it out once we receive payment, okay?
Okay, thank you.
Thank
You
you.
have a
Have a
good
good afternoon. Bye-bye. Stay well. All right, let's see here. Jesse Villegas?
Yes, ma'am.
Hi there, sir. How are you?
I'm good.
I'm showing here you owe a balance of $134.50.
Okay. Did y'all receive my last payment of 160 in the beginning of this month?
Let us check.
So in other words, would this be the last payment, the 134?
Well, let me check on that.
Yes, ma'am.
You made a payment earlier this month in January?
Oh, yes, ma'am. I know I did it online too, and I put for instead of traffic ticket, I put like for some type of file or some type of other thing, but they called me back and they fixed it.
Okay.
But I believe it's for 160.
160?
Yes, ma'am.
160? I don't know about that. I'm showing that you owe a balance of 134.50 cents.
I did it online to the government pay,
Mm-hmm.
the website that y'all gave me.
Okay.
I should have a receipt on my email
Mm-hmm.
stating
Right,
that. I just got to go back and look for it.
All right, we're checking that right now.
I see a
Okay.
134.10 on November 6th.
I'm still showing a balance of the balance, Judge.
Okay, so it
134.
doesn't look like we received any kind of payment for 160. Are you sure that was for our court?
Yes, ma'am. But like I said, when you call the place, it asks what is the ticket for,
Uh-huh.
and by accident I pushed the wrong, and it said for like I can't even remember what it was for, like some type of building permit. So then the gentleman called me back from Olmos Park and said, "Did you make a payment of 160 for some type of building permit?" And I said, "Yes, sir." It was for a traffic ticket. He says, "Well, we'll go ahead and correct that for you."
All right,
So I'm thinking that
it
may
was-
be one of the.
Was that refunded to your account?
No, ma'am.
Okay. We will have to look into that.
Okay. Well, let's just say I go ahead and just pay the 134 right now, and then it ends up coming back. Will I be refunded for that, ma'am?
We'll have to get with you on the receipt that you have from the email to verify that.
Oh, okay.
All right,
Yeah, because Go
right,
ahead.
so what we're showing now is a balance of 134.50. So what I'd like for you to do is contact the court tomorrow between the hours of
Okay.
8:30 and 4:30, and one of the clerks will be able to assist you. But in the meantime, if you could forward a copy of the receipt so they can have that, okay?
Okay. Ma'am, I'm sorry. Will it be too much trouble? Because I know now with the whole it's kind of hard to call in. You get an automated system. Like, how would I get to actually speak with the person? As far as tomorrow, calling back in and giving them the information.
Yeah, when you call in, it is an automated system, but then you just press the number and someone will answer. Even if you get a voicemail, leave a voicemail, okay?
Okay.
All
Yes,
right.
ma'am.
All right. So I will
One more
reset it.
question,
We're
ma'am.
going to reset it 30 days to see if we can get it resolved, but hopefully you can just get it resolved tomorrow, okay?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. So again, it's 134.50, but hopefully we can resolve it tomorrow, okay?
Okay. And is that it? That's everything, ma'am? Nothing else is showing, so we'll be good?
You'll be good. Yes, sir.
Okay. Thank you, ma'am.
All right. Just make sure you contact them tomorrow and then email whatever receipt you have and we can hopefully work it out.
Yes, ma'am.
All right. Have a good afternoon.
Mhm.
All right. Bye-bye.
Bye.
All right.
Hands up.
Is it Joshua Lopez? Mr. Lopez, you're on mute, I believe. There we go. Can you hear me?
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay, very good. So it looks like you are currently on a deferral and you made a payment in October, but you missed your December and January payments. You have a balance owing of $225. Can you make a payment, say by tomorrow?
Yes, Your Honor. I just kind of needed a little more time because I was in the middle of finishing probation. I finished probation tomorrow, and I had to make sure I was paid in full with that to complete it. And then I didn't have a vehicle at the time, and we just purchased a new vehicle for me and my wife, and we needed that for work. I just needed a little extra time.
Okay. So what kind of payment can you make tomorrow?
Do you think I can make like 2 separate payments, one for tomorrow and one for the following week?
That's fine.
Okay.
All right. So at least $100 tomorrow then?
Sure. Yes, Your
All
Honor.
right. Very good. All right. We'll note that. Just make sure you either contact them and pay that over the phone or drop by in person and take care of that. Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
All right. That'll keep you back on track. All right.
Thank you so much.
All right. Have a good afternoon. Stay well.
You too.
Bye-bye.
Thank you.
All right. Let's see here. Mr. Cecina? Mr. Cecina, if you could press *6 on your phone so I can hear you. You're on mute.
Okay. Can you hear me now?
Yes. Okay.
Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
All right. So who? I'm speaking with Barry Cecina.
That is correct, Your Honor.
All right, sir. You have a charge here of defective stop lamps. How do you plead?
No contest.
All right. And it looks like you submitted some photographs, correct?
That is correct, Your Honor.
All right. So that qualifies for the $10 dismissal fee. Can you
Yes,
drop
ma'am.
that in the mail or stop by the court and make that payment?
Yes, ma'am. I can do that tomorrow.
All right. Very good. I'll make a note of that. And just once you pay that, then we'll close out the case.
Okay. Thank you, Your Honor.
All right. Have a great afternoon. Stay well.
You too, ma'am. Thank you.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Bye. Miss Brittany Scott.
Hello.
Hi, Miss Scott. How are you?
I'm pregnant.
Oh, okay. Let's see. All right. We had assigned some community service hours, right?
Okay. So here's the thing. I called. My daughter was out for 3 weeks. And then I called some places here, and they weren't allowing it to happen. So I was just like, you know what? I don't know if I could just go ahead and do the payment thing or not.
Okay.
Because I'm 6 months pregnant, so I don't know if a lot of places are gonna let me do something right now, being as far along as I am.
All right. Can you make some sort of payment?
I can make I get money next week. I get money like every week on my child support, so I guess I could do it. Like I can make a $50 payment, but I don't know if I could drive all the way out there.
All right. Can you make
kind of far from where I'm staying at?
Can you make a payment by mail through money order or something like that?
I don't know how
Otherwise,
that works. I wouldn't.
Okay. Otherwise, it's $100 minimum that you can do over the phone.
And how long will you give me to get that $100 all together?
Well, that'll get you started. I'll give you 30 days to make a $100 payment, and then you'll just have.
Okay, I can do that because they come every week, so I can do 50 and 50, and I can do it on the phone.
All right, so we'll do a $100 payment, due in 30 days, then we'll put you on a payment plan, okay?
Okay.
All right.
Thank you.
All right, you're free to go. You'll get a notice of when that's due, okay?
Okay.
All right, good luck. Take care of yourself.
Thank you.
All right, bye-bye
You
now.
too.
Thanks.
Bye.
All right. Sir, you're wearing a white sweater and glasses. What's your name? You're on mute. If you could unmute.
Yes, hello.
Yes, what is your name, sir?
Julio Lalinde.
Julio Lalinde. Okay. All right, sir. So you have you were on a payment plan and you had $250 that was due at the beginning of this month.
That's correct. And I wasn't able to come up with the money. Haven't been working.
Okay.
Today was my first day, to be
Okay.
honest with you.
All right, do you want to, I can extend the payment plan and we can maybe make it longer. Will that work for you?
I think so. That would be better for me. Yes,
All
that's
right.
correct.
All right. So just to double check, this was just, you were just going to pay the fine, right? You weren't going to be on a deferral or anything?
No, they told me to mention I have a CDL. I don't know.
Oh, that's what it was. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, can you make $50 payment, say in the next
Yes.
2 weeks?
Yes, that'll work for me. I
All right,
appreciate
so
it.
$50 due in the next 2 weeks, and then $50 monthly payments until you're paid off, okay?
Okay, thank you.
All right,
Appreciate
you're welcome. Your last payment will be $15, okay?
Okay,
That's a time payment fee that we have to add, okay?
all right.
All right, so total will be $265, but it'll be $50 increments, okay?
Okay, I understand. Thank you
All
very
right,
much.
any other questions, sir?
Nope. If I can pay it sooner, I'll pay it. Okay.
Very good. All right, you're
Okay,
free to go.
thank you very
Thank
much.
you. Stay well.
Okay, bye.
Bye-bye. All right, sir, you're in a gray sweatshirt and you're driving. What is your name, sir?
Celestino Serna.
Okay. All right, can you pull over?
Yes, ma'am. I'm doing it right now.
All right, very good.
Okay.
All right, you're good. All right, so it looks like you were going to be placed on, excuse me, excuse me 1 second.
Okay, no problem.
A deferral for 6 months, and the total was $301, but you were going to make an initial payment of $40 in September.
Yes, ma'am.
But we haven't seen any payments yet. So what do you want to do?
Yes, ma'am. Yeah, I haven't really been working right now. It's been kind of hard for me to find like another job. There's all this COVID stuff that's going around right now. It's kind of like most jobs are filled at the moment, or they're not hiring. But I mean, I've been trying to do different things. I've been trying to file for my unemployment, but I haven't really received nothing yet. I guess because like it's overwhelmed right now with everybody. But I mean, I should be. I just started door dashing, doing that little things here and there. So I'm making kind of a little bit of money. But I mean, I was wondering if maybe I could do like a little bit of like community service or something to knock off the full amount, maybe, or something.
Okay, well, you do community service hours, but it'll be a conviction on your record. The other option of making the payments was going to keep it off your record.
Okay. Well, no, yeah. Then we'll stick with the payments then.
All right, so $40, and that's going to be due in 30 days, okay? So that's going to get you started on the deferral, but that one needs to be due in 30 days. I can't give another extension after that, okay?
Okay, no problem. I was gonna ask you, so I could go anytime from now through 30 days?
Correct. And then once we receive that, that'll start the deferral period. So your 6 months will start, and then you'll be put on a payment plan.
Okay, all right, that sounds good then.
All right, so 30 days. If you get it sooner, great, and then we'll get you started, okay?
Okay, that sounds good. Thank you.
All right, you're welcome. You're free to go.
Okay, bye.
Thank you, bye. All right, I have someone at the phone number ending in 331. If you could press *6 and let me know your name, please. Phone number ending in 331. Myra, do we have any idea who that might be? Oh, okay. Who's on the line?
This is Juan Zavala.
Okay,
This
sir,
is
how are
Juan
you?
Zavala.
Yes, how are you?
Good.
Okay, so you missed your January payment and you just need some more time to pay, is that correct?
I'm gonna pay the $100 just to get it by the mail before the end of the month.
$100 by the end of the month, okay?
Yes, and then the February payment you should get it before the end of the month.
Okay.
By mail.
By mail, yes, sir.
Yes,
All right. All right, so after you pay the one for this month, you'll still owe $150, okay? Is that what you're gonna pay in February?
I'm gonna send you $100 by mail this month.
Right.
For the January.
Uh-huh.
And then in February I'll send the last $100.
All right, but you owe $250.
Well, I already sent $50.
You did? Okay.
Yes, ma'am. Last month.
All right.
In December, I already sent $50.
By
So
mail?
I already owe it. Yes, I have a copy.
Okay.
I send you a money order, so I'll keep a copy for myself.
I do show he has a $200 balance, Judge.
Okay, very good.
Yes, ma'am.
All right.
Yes, yeah.
Thank you. All right, so it's $100 by the end of this month and then $100 by the end of February.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, and that's just on a deferral. Okay. All right, there is a time payment fee that hasn't been added yet, right, Myra?
Not for the deferral.
Oh, he's on a deferral?
Yes, he's
Okay.
on a deferral.
All right, very good. All right, sir, well, that'll take care of it. Just make sure you mail those payments on time, all right?
Thank you, ma'am.
All right, you have a good rest of the afternoon.
You too, ma'am.
Thank
Bye.
you. Bye-bye now.
Bye.
Call the docket again. We have Samuel Aponte or Apont. Samuel Apont. Guadalupe Y. Arismendez. Guadalupe Y. Arismendez.
He paid online, Judge.
Okay.
He didn't take the class, so he paid the balance.
All right. Thank you.
Mhm.
Martin Cantu Alfredo. Martin Cantu Alfredo. Anita Casanova. Anita Casanova. Leonard Guerrero Jr. Leonard Guerrero Jr. Marisela Juarez. Marisela Juarez. Trenton Cole Limon. Trenton Cole Limon. On that one, if he calls, it's just a $10 compliance fee. Angelica Maldonado. Angelica Maldonado. Joseph Lee Moya. Joseph Lee Moya. Amador Ruiz IV. Amador Ruiz IV. Josh Sanchez. Josh Sanchez. If he calls, it's also a $10 compliance fee. Olozine Cruz Talonia. Olozine Cruz Talonia.
That one, we received a call from the attorney, Ralph Beard. I gave him the ID number, but he didn't call back.
Okay.
And he needed the occupation or the DL.
Okay.
Everything paid up.
All right. Very good. Well, hopefully we'll get that and then we can close it out. And I think that's everyone on this docket. So that concludes the 3 o'clock docket.